Hello, everyone. Good morning and good evening. I'm back. It's me, Lord Cruz. As usual, our schedule for this is we will have a meta analysis for weekend rank week 157. So, as you all know, I was like absent last week because of a family travel. So, I went for a vacation with my family. We went to Niagara Falls and Toronto City. And because of that, I'm not able to do a weekend rank analysis for week 156, but we will continue for the 157. So I cannot compare what happened on the 156 because I have literally no idea. You can like comment like what was like the meta last weekend rank, but on the last weekend I still play Heirloom on the last weekend rank. That's why on this weekend rank on 157 I just continue because I have like no idea and about we all know light is dead because of the nerf of the prayers, and we I know that but that's happened. So technically I mentioned before that if there will be a nerf on light, it will be dominated by either by Heirloom, because Heirloom are good versus control, and aggro deception, especially the hidden one. And I think and I believe like the aggro deception will replace light in terms of like popularity for the free to play players. So now, as expected, deception now on the gods matchup, as you can see here. Let's gonna make it bigger. So deception is the most popular, 25%. That is 20.4% in terms of popularity. So and followed by war. This is like a shocking for me within this weekend rank, because there are like two types archetype of war. One of it is like still the relic one, and some are like doing the frenzy. Literally not relying on unrestrained power, but more on like heavy creatures of war. Like the same old aggro war are coming back. For now, like especially the frenzy version or a non-frenzy version, but still aggro, not relying on unrestrained power. Hello, Design 1393, welcome. Heirloom is one, but as you can see, on this one, Deception has a highest win rate to Heirloom. Just an FYI, guys. Like, uh, the aggro deception literal in my experience also playing the Heirloom deck, uh, it's very hard to win versus aggro deception. Why? Because every time aggro deception play a creature, it's hidden, and we all know that Heirloom is not an aggro type. He's not an aggro type in such like I will play a creature and the next turn attack it. Usually the Heirloom are like a board control play style. Board control. You sacrifice your own creature, control the board, and kill your opponent. That's it. Not by attacking the god, but by killing your own creature to deal maximum damage. Okay, and based on my experience, there is like the sad part is because it's hidden. You have to wait for your opponent to attack first before you do the combo. So sometimes I realize like the best way for me to win as a Heirloom to the aggro deception are using the burn, the Ragnarok or the Sulfuric Rain. That's why, or add frontline on those meta. But I have like I don't say it's like 100% win rate because it's of 57, but it's very difficult to win versus aggro deception Heirloom here. And as you can see, the deception has a good win rate with death, war, magic, only except nature. And that's the main reason why he has only has like a 51.5% total win rate, even though they are the most popular. Because why nature is so dominant? Number one, nature can be buff. They if they have this random capabilities to deals damage randomly. So even if you're like even your creature is hidden, it can be still one damage. So for example, the Selena Smart God power, it heals one and deals one damage randomly. Uh, the canopy, random damage, and even use lightning strike. Even you have like those 6/4 or guild enforcer. If me as an aggro deception play a guild enforcer and hide it, it can be still killed by the lightning strike. Canopy, and especially the underbrush boar. So underbrush boar are one of the most important card in the so he's the most one of the most expensive one, But once you get him, you will get the big value in there. Hello, Naresh. I'm good, Naresh. Thank you for joining. So that's the main reason why nature, and also like the wildfire. Imagine wildfire, you do a 1 damage AoE, kill those 1/1 hidden, and then it will buff your creature with regen. So that's like literally so powerful. And there are some archetypes of the aggro nature where they play sudden bloom, like can do an overstrike, sudden bloom like overstrike, and that's also like very devastating. Like it can like kill if there's just a 1/1 creature, then you play sudden bloom with overstrike, it can like literally do a splash damage on your creature. So never underestimate nature. The only sad part here, nature, as you can see, is only very good versus deception, but very bad on the other one, especially like I believe nature are good. Like a it's a has a high chance winning versus Heirloom. In my experience, because there are times like he will flood the board. The problem with the nature is that they have regen. So even I try to attack them with trade a creature trade, they might still able to regen itself. So it means like I cannot kill them with one attack. I need to kill their creature multiple. I need to sacrifice multiple vile river and such, just like to kill one creature. Imagine like a 1/4 became a 2/5 because of wildfire, and they have like regen. It's hard for the heirloom to kill it. Yes, he might deals more damage, but in terms of like attack, uh nature sometimes favor. That's why it's a little bit 47-49, and the only thing that nature is not winning is the magic. I believe magic here are majority are control ramp, and control ramp has lots of big AoE, and once they cast big spells, like no, not big spell, big creature, nature will not able to win here. So the bottom now is the light, but it's still not dead because they're still playing aggro light that use holy writ. Instead of like focusing now on prayer, they focus now on like a lot of 1/1 or 1/2 or 2/2 creature, and then holy writ, and then do another buff. So that's the playstyle. They're gonna rely now still on Region of Dawn, but as you can see, it's much one of the most unpopular. Second, Control Light is still strong. Even though there's a nerf on one of their keycard like the Sands. But still Control Light is still one of the most popular now. So we will check the archetype next. So if we compare this one, I cannot compare it to the last weekend rank, but I can like compare it on the week 155. Like prior to the patch, War was one of the highest win rate, the Relic War, followed by the Deception, and Deception still most popular. This is like before the like on the week 155, not 156. So I don't know. Anyone guys who managed to know what was like the kindly please leave a comment what was like the most popular if you manage to know which is the most popular or which the highest win rate. So on the week 155, War, Deception, and Light. Those three has the highest win rate, the top three with highest win rate. But the most popular for them is Deception, which is 23%. And now, as you can see, this is 25. So I don't know last week if that will be still the same before the nerf. Before the patch, because this week is the only time they patch it, where the prayer the prayer of desperate are being nerfed. Okay, this is the only weekend rank that has been there's a buff and nerf. But the last weekend rank, week 156, I was not there, but there's no nerf and buff there. So I believe it's must be similar with the week 155. That's like my assumption. Okay. So as you can see, aggro debt, this is like a big question for me. What are the aggro debt? We will check this one later, but FYI, this is 0.6%. So if you're gonna ask me anything that is below 2% or 3%, anything archetype was popularity of 3% below, is you may have to encounter them 1 or 0 at all. High chance 0, especially one below 1%, you might not able to encounter this kind of archetype deck, like especially this aggro deck, clone magic, uh point 0.6 and point 0.5, it's super rare. It's a super rare that you encounter them. And if you get lucky, you may encounter them. If you get lucky, okay? Anything that is like 5% or 8% and above, like especially 8% and above, you may encounter them multiple times, either one or two or three during your weekend rank. And as you can see here, aggro deception is the most popular and the most highest win rate. So I tried to play aggro deception yesterday, but I get like below 50% win rate. So that's the main reason why. So if you notice here, this is my I tried to play aggro deception and this was my result, as you can see. Uh this is mine. Yep, this is mine. As you can see, it's 33 one win. I get only one win each and I get lost. So I feel like that's the main reason why I switched to Heirloom, and the Heirloom give me like a good win streak when I switch. I went for a 6 win streak on playing Heirloom, but I get 5 streak loss after. So that's the sad part about playing a deception. So I like the Heirloom. So as you can see, uh so I get like 6 win streak. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And after that one, I get 5 streak loss. One, two, 3, 4, 5. That's how funny it is. But I thought like I only get eight wins, but the GM mentioned I get 9 wins here. So could I didn't expect I still managed to get a 9 wins here. This is the lowest performance I did, and I was like so sad because usually my average is 11. And another thing is like but I just realized when I thought like I was 8 yesterday, but I realized like I was not the one because there was like one famous streamer from 8M who only get 5 wins out of 18. 5 wins out of 18. And he was doing a live stream there. So I thought like having an 8 wins at first was like, oh fuck, this is like the worst stream ever. And then I found out there were worse on the other people, and I tried to check other players and famous streamers also. I found out that they only got 8 wins. So I feel like, oh, I feel so relieved. Like, oh, I thought like I did the worst stream ever on the weekend rank, but then I realized I'm not the only one. Okay. Hello, Stone Viking. So we're gonna back now the archetype. So if we're gonna check the archetype, let's start with death, because that is one of the most getting popular. As you can see, that is not the most popular if we compare that one the archetype. So the most popular aggro death is the deception, the aggro deception, based on what we seen, and has the highest win rate. So this 9.8 is the second. No, he's like technically the third most popular archetype. This is the third most popular archetype, and this is like the and that this is the heirloom. And FYI, heirloom is only 50%. The one you see at 56%, this is the aggro death, we and a zombie death, which is literally aggro death. This is like I'm so curious about this one. We can like check it later what comprise. So aggro death must be like a combination of nether, but not literally a zombie. Okay, so because usually in there's a multiple archetype, and there's a sleep death which is might be still be a board control, like a board wipe deck. The traditional board wipe deck are under the sleep death, and the control deck, this is like using the trial of the 8 casting cost trial, where it summons a lot of big minion. Me also it, aggro death is a Nubian, but we have like the heirloom here. So this is literally confused me. I don't know. Maybe there's a problem on the API or like from the GU itself. That's 56.6. Let's go and click it, this one probably. Yeah, probably. But how can you be categorized to this one? Okay, last 3 days. Oh, it's still an aggro debt, but why they this not considered as a heirloom? Okay, so the aggro debt that we seen here is still the heirloom one. Maybe that's why yes. So it's part of the uh aggro debt. But as you can see, it's 0.6%. So maybe a bad algorithm on the geodeck that instead of like categorize it as a heirloom, it's just like an argument. Okay, thank you so much for that one, not chemo. For that. I was like so curious. I thought it's like another like the zoo. There was like a zoo archetype in Hearthstone and even in Magic the Gathering that's comprises of like two casting costs or one casting cost and card draw capability, just spamming the board and then attack. The problem is we don't have that zoo archetype here in Hearthstone. The main reason why one of the god power that draw a card deals 2 damage, similar to Hearthstone, has been nerfed into a 3 casting cost. And ever since then, you don't see those kind of like a zoo archetype anymore. And I thought like that aggro deck is like that archetype, a zoo one, but we don't have that one. It's a dead archetype here in Gods Unchained. Okay. So sleep death, this is like a board wipe deck. Anything that has like a sleep variation, even over the line Drake with sleep, anything that has Siren of the Grave and like Sulfuric Rain and like the Canopic Order, that's comprises of the sleep death. And believe it or not, there are one player who entered the top 20 playing a board wipe deck. So who knows, board wipe deck may come back. Okay, let's see. Then we're gonna go now to the deception archetype. As we can see, 50 the one that is like a good one here is the aggro deception, and even the control deception, one of the most popular, are less popular now, only 3.8%, and one of the weakest, the control deception, or even like a mid-range one, like the mid-range, there's even the mid-range and the control. This is like the famous Witterfinger one. Oh, congrats, Stone Viking. Believe it or not, there's a zombie deck will enter the top 20, and I will discuss that further. So if we're gonna go for deception, so guys, play to earn will be live now on the last day of the month, August 31st or September 1st with in the other time zone. And FYI, if you're gonna invest, you must invest on one deck where you're gonna craft a lot of diamond or gold or shiny. Invest on one deck. I think you will never go wrong on the deception. But FYI, uh, there's an update also that every 2 weeks there will be a balance update. So this week, no balance update, but who knows? Before the play to earn, there might be another balance update, and who knows? They might nerf Heirloom, they might nerf aggro deception, but this is one of the most popular with the highest win rate currently now. Okay, so who knows? We don't know. Okay, the aggro deception here. Okay, so now, so in deception, you never go wrong with the aggro deception. Now we're gonna check light. The one with the highest positive one here is the control light. Yes, because the aggro has been nerfed so bad, and if you can see here, the aggro light is 47.8. But still, people play the aggro light version with the holy writ. They will gonna play holy. They will spam the board with one casting cost or two casting costs on the first 2 rounds, and then play holy writ, and then buff it more with protective benediction to make it unkillable, and then hopefully they get a region of dawn to buff their attack. But technically, they're more on buffing health, not literally buffing. Not like the prayer of desperate. You can like buff both attack and strength, attack and health there. So you never go wrong with let's see what's the win. So control light has a good win rate versus aggro deception. I think the main reason why is because of the UCOS. UCOS do -1/-1. It can literally kills automatically even the switching duelist, and even those armor lurker. Remember, I should like probably play control light. But the problem is for me, if I play control light, it's a little bit like a long game. But it will be a fast game versus control. But who knows? I should like probably play control light. But this is one of the highest win rate, 53, second to the deception. So next one will be magic. Uh This two one, what you can see, this like the clone magic and aggro magic, which is 0.1. So the aggro magic, there's still the aggro magic are more on the people still play the Aether Snap here, or even like the OTK. So that's what I notice here. The aggro magic are either the OTKs. There are like what are the OTKs? There's still people play Dralamar. There are still player play the Stormfield with a lot of 1-1 and do a form of power or form of unity. That's another OTK. They will just gather and play Stormfield, give +1 buff boost to all of his creature, play all those 1-1 card shark, and then use a form of unity that deals 9 plus the spell boost. That's like he can like kill you in one turn. Then another aggro magic are like a non aggro magic that is not OTK are still the Oni spell sword. So there's a comeback of Oni spell sword because there was a nerf on the Aether Snap. So remember Aether Snap before it was like 3 casting costs, now it's 4 casting costs. So people switch now back from the aggro magic from Oni spell sword rather than the Aether Snap. Before it was like the aggro magic's more on Aether Snap, right? And Aether Snap are so strong versus aggro deception. They can like literally wreck aggro deception, but they nerf the Aether Snap, so that's the sad part there. And there's Aether Snap is also part of the Dralamar combo, uh, and that's it. Clone Magic, but as you can see, it's below 1%. High chance you may not encounter them at all, but if you're lucky, you may. Okay. So the 13%, this is the second most popular deck here, are the Control Magic. Second most popular, but as you can see, it's only 48, below 50% because he has like, imagine the top two deck are the Heirloom and the Aggro Deception. And as you can see, it's only, he cannot win versus Aggro Deception. And he cannot win also, he super cannot win versus the Heirloom deck. They below 30%. So that's the main reason why the control meta. As long as there's Heirloom, if you're gonna ask me, as long as there's a Heirloom deck, all the control will be at bay. Okay, will not able to win. Even you add Palace Incantation or even you add the uh, Gleam Weaver, because the Heirloom can still either use the Skull Scepter, or they can like not play everything on the board. Like I can like play one Takat and then try to revive it and sacrifice it, but not I will not play at all. So there's a workaround, but still that's the main reason why control meta is currently at bay because of the Heirloom. Okay. Nature is still the aggro one here, the positive war here, and one of the, I think he's like this is like the fourth in terms of archetype. This is the fourth one most popular, the aggro nature. Regen, mid-range, they're like the same. They're still utilizing a wildfire and such, and they have like a good win rate versus aggro deception. So because of the Selena's mark and because of the AoE and because of the underbrush bore and canopy and lightning strike that can hit hidden creatures. Okay. But you never go wrong with the aggro war here. So aggro war is still strong. And now, and that aggro war, that's the fourth. Okay, so now we go to war, and the war here, this 8.4 most popular, this aggro war, this is like the third most popular. So our hierarchy in terms of archetype, aggro deception, followed by control magic, but the control magic, uh, that's the second most popular, but it's not a good win rate, so that's why I dropping him off. The second is the Heirloom. The third will be like the aggro war, and then the fourth will be the nature. Okay, I drop off control war even though it's 13% in terms of popular. It's technically it's the second most popular, but I drop in off on the like the because of he has like a bad win rate. He's only got 48% win rate compared with the aggro war and the aggro nature, who has much more better win rate than them. Okay, and this is like the frenzy. I managed to face a lot of frenzy, and they can like literally kill you. The frenzy are strong still. Uh, Especially with the buff, they're literally strong. So never underestimate them. Okay. So now we finished the archetype. So overall, as you can see, the archetype here, like I said, uh, the top the top four for me for the archetype are aggro deception. This one, aggro. This is aggro deception, followed by the se- uh, followed by technically the heirloom. This is the heirloom. This is the aggro nature, and this is the aggro war. Okay, now we're gonna go for now on the top 20. So on this top 20, last minute there are like multiple player who entered the top, like having a 17 wins. And FYI, so okay, on the top 20, that is the most popular. There are like 8 players who entered the top 20. Okay, on the top 20 there are 8 death players. 5 of them are heirloom. 5 of them are heirloom, especially that's the number one. The rank one is also a heirloom. FYI, there are 2 zombies. FYI, 2 zombies. 2 zombies will enter the top 20, and one board wipe deck. FYI, one board wipe. The board wipe deck who entered the top 20 are last minute. Literally a last minute who enters. The second most popular in the top 20 are deception, the aggro deception. 7. There's only one archetype currently for the deception, and that's aggro deception. There are like 3 players who enter the top 20 playing war. One of them playing a relic war, and 2 of them playing a regular aggro war, like aggro war with enrage. Some are like a basic frenzy aggro war. Okay, so there are like 3 aggro wars, one relic. 2 of them are non-related to restrain unrestrained of power. Okay, and then one magic player playing control magic, and then one light playing a control light. So FYI, there's no nature will enter the top 20, even though they have like a good win rate and in terms of popularity. Uh, but that's it. So if you're gonna ask me who dominates the meta in terms of archetype, you will never go wrong with the aggro deception. Because they has like the highest win rate archetype. The problem is on the death, there's an archetype who uh they call it aggro death, and I found out it's also an heirloom, but it has a, like a one of the highest percentage compared with a pure heirloom. So there's a combination of pure heirloom and a hybrid heirloom. Hybrid heirloom, I believe that's the one that uses I don't know which one there. We will figure out which one of them this one is playing aggro death, or one of them a heirloom. Okay, so now we were gonna do a net decking. So our next topic is net decking. So this is the heirloom death 20 by 21. He's from GD, and as you can see, it's been played 4,000 times now and below. If you're gonna ask me, anything that is above 50 to 50, anything above 50% is a good deck. Good, like an average, means you have a 50% win rate. But if it reached 60%, which is now going down, but still for me, this is 59.9% out of 4,000 play. This is like a good uh a like good a better deck version. Okay, and I like the dead bodyguards here because it adds additional feature here. So the concept here is like same regular heirloom one. Okay, Ragnarok, Takat, same combo. So there's a rumor that they might get nerfed. If this one get nerfed, it will be because this deck has been received multiple nerf already. If they nerf this one more time, I believe this will be a dead meta. So this will be, I'm sure this will be a dead meta. And if you're gonna ask me what can they nerf, you cannot nerf Skull Scepter, you cannot nerf Takat. The only thing that you can nerf are the Raving Necromancer, which is a core, and Land of the Dead. So people still discussing about Land of the Dead. Make it like creature soulsless once you receive it. So means it's a one-time play. You cannot do a two-time play, something like that. So that's what's like the one of the suggestion here. So this is the aggro one. I think I did not play this one. I did not try this deck. So this is literally a pure hidden. They will just hide and attack. Shadow of Letanon are so strong, especially if you add them like with the dark knives here. And by this, no, you cannot play Selfish Guild because this is a nether. But once you buff this one, or even it does not attack, it still deals one damage to player. This is like we all know there was a nerf on the Thespian, so people are shifting now to Shade Walker and Pietro. Pietro are getting popular, guys. It's getting popular now in aggro. They're the card replacing now the Thespian. So this is the relic. This is an aggro war, like I mentioned, an enraged version, and as you can see, this is not relying on unrestrained of power here. So this is like a typical aggro zoo. 1-9 daily earn. Hello, welcome you. You need 3 wins in the daily earn. 3 wins. So out of 10 games, you must be 3 wins out of 10 games. Just an FYI. We can like discuss later the play to earn. Uh so this is an enraged version, just like attack, big attack and front. Another aggro deception, almost similar with the other one, but no shade walker here. They rely on sneaky bruisers and such. It's below 50% now. People try to cap. I think I tried to play this one also. Uh, did I try to play this one? No, no, I never tried this version. Uh, about this version by Blueface, still 59 is a good win rate. Uh, yeah, I think I played this version and I think I get 1 wins and 2 losses. I get like 50. I never get a good win streak here. That's why I stopped playing this one. This one is the zombie. Zombie death. It's getting popular now. And as you can see, still 58% win rate. That's a nice one out of more than 100 play. Curse Obelisk, Necrosceptor. Control Magic, the only Control Magic will enter the top 20, and this is very expensive one, but the only counter they got is the Palace Incantation. He got Lightning Talisman. No Gleam Weaver, so he must relying only on the Palace Incantation here. Demogorgon, I think I face a version of I play a Heirloom, and I think I face this kind of deck. No, I played a aggro deception and I've encountered like this one and the lightning talisman kills me. So who knows? People should play back lightning talisman because all of my hidden are like if once I attack, all of my hiddens are and then he got a AoE shape blast. He deals 3 damage to all of my this is like a strong anti hidden here. Unbound flames also in turn 7 for those with the 4 health. And once you play City Planner, oh, that's like a big threat already. Uh, Another zombie death here. Another variation still with Overseer Vitality. This one getting famous now, the Pac-Fin. So if you compare, there's no Pac-Fin here. And this one is supposed to be part of the zoo. If you're gonna ask me what are zoo are like those small casting cost creature that has a strong strength and health. So since they buffed this one into 5-1 into 5-2, I think that's nice because if this is 5-1, a lot of god power can kill it. Like the Mage Bolt, like the Orpheus Distraction, and even like the Death one. So they make it 2. So at least it's unkillable by god power. So imagine if this is your first turn and then it managed to attack, that's 5 damage. Okay, Agro War. So this is the Relic War. One of the Relic War, but this one is with the Demogorgon version. Uh, he has multiple AOE for anti-aggro deception. One glimmer, and then a lot of weapon here. You get all the most expensive weapon: blade, magic, and skites. Uh, this is like a good win rate versus this aggro war has a good win rate versus Heirloom. Just an FYI, because Heirloom has no front line, and if I just play weapon and attack, he can play creatures, but he cannot like deals massive damage because, like I said, Heirloom are more on a counter. Another one, Heirloom Death. This is another. So I believe it's considered Heirloom Death, but I believe since people adding encumbered looter here, I think that's the main reason why they call it aggro death. Aggro death. I think this is another variation where it's considered aggro death, not Heirloom, because people added this encumbered looter here. Aggro deception, almost same with the other one. Another variation, almost the same. People, I noticed that people are playing this dual reflection, dual sneaky booster. Reflection elementals are super strong versus control magic. He has Loken are good versus relic one. So another zombie. So there are like three zombies. Okay. So there are like three zombies here. Oh no, this guy, this is like this guy, the one on this one. He played control magic and zombie death. Just like an FYI. That's why it's only 7 matches. But based on his one, this is on his last few games, he play a lot of zombie death instead of playing control magic. So that's why I never categorize him like I don't, because he play half control magic like on the first day, and then on the last day he played zombie death, but he copied probably on the other zombie here. They're like literally four zombies, three zombies now on the weekend rank. Then another heirloom copied on the rank one, similar with the rank one, and another board white deck here, guys. So it's another board white deck, and this is by H Pain, and we all know H Pain is so known for being playing board wipe deck. Now, why board wipe deck? Why he start playing board wipe deck? Why? Because there's no more light aggro. If aggro light is dead, there's no more Radiant of Dawn, and means like he can like literally do a sleep. So this is and I think this might be a comeback of the board wipe deck, and this is like an FYI here because of the sleep here. Because of the sleep, aggro deception with Pietro and Shade. I think similar with the another top five here. It's just like hidden attack, hide it. Pietro is getting famous. Another aggro deception, same thing. Reflection and sneaky bruiser, they're getting popular. So what's the win rate here? They have like 71%. It's a good win rate. Probably it will reach another heirloom one with above 60%. Uh this is getting famous. I like this one because you can play this one and you can deals 2 damage, and if this dies, draw. So it's not part of the combo of Takat, but it can like go for the Skull Scepter and a draw at the same time. Bifurcating, I might go for a Sulfuric Rain here. Agro War, one of the Agro War, like I believe this must be considered as a Frenzy War. Red Fume, Valkas. Okay, and then Control Light, the only Control Light. This version of Control Light is not about order. As you can see, there's no Archpriest of Partin. There's no the Archpriest. He only has one lips, but as you can see, this is like a creature heavy, like attacking up with creatures. I with Pyramid, Guild Enforcer, Radiant Balmer, and such. So something like a control light version that doesn't rely on Archpriest of Partin. Rely heavily on frontline creatures and creature killers, like creature to creature. And because of the escapable duty, and Radiant Embalmer, you can like return Pyramid Warden, Guild Enforcer, even Kaya back. And then this is my weekend rank. And as you get, I thought I got only 8 wins, but Geo says I'm got 9, so I'm happy for that one. And I played this Heirloom Death, very this version. Last weekend rank I managed to get 11 wins, but this weekend rank I only get 9. Uh, it's 66% win rate for me. So I'm planning to tweak this one. I like the idea of Pyramid Warden because sometimes I feel safe. I like the idea of Sulfuric Rain because it give me draw capability. But the problem is in mirror match, if you're gonna ask me in mirror match, whoever get a lot of Takat and Raving Necromancer in their void and do Living Land of the Dead, he wins. So that's like my say there. Now we're gonna check this one. Match unique player per day. Let's see. So there's a big increase of player. As you can notice, there's a big increase of unique players. So we went down, now we're going up. So hopefully once we have like the play to earn, we will never see this up and down. We might see constant. Why? Because as you can notice, this is up down, right? The down one are during weekdays, and the players there are lots of player playing only on the weekend rank compared with the everyday. So we expect once there will be a play to earn, we will see a like a straight line, like probably a straight line rather than like up and down. Java, that's a good question. I was like thinking, no, I will not recommend to play. I will not recommend to play Gleamweaver for mirrors. Uh, my main tech against against mirror are the Pyramid Warden. Because there if you watch my play, I had like a good win versus Heirloom when I get Pyramid Warden. So for example, I play Pyramid Warden and then followed by Takat. Oh man, that is like so strong opening. Because the Pyramid Warden protect my Takat, and every time he attack me with his Vile River, that 2/6 Pyramid Warden, he will deals 2 damage by the Takat. So that's my counter there. That's why I had Pyramid Warden. And maybe that's the main reason some heirloom that like some of the heirloom like this one, they had still at least one Pyramid Warden. That's like my point of view there. You can try add instead of like encumbered looter. But the problem is our win rate. It's not about mirror. Our greatest opponent still the aggro deception. In that deck, soul bargain is better and faster. Yep. We can like highly recommend that one also. On that one. So we got this one. So just like an FYI on this one. Once the play to earn finish, we will see a straight line here, not up and down. The bottom one is weekdays. The up one is the weekend rank. So there are like more people who play on what date is this one? Doesn't mention. For example, this one, the highest win rate is uh August 21. So that's yesterday. So as you can see, people are going down. Okay. And now let's discuss. You might get bored. So there's an update about the what happened. It hangs. The black box. I want. Okay, I cannot see that one. Give me a few seconds. Hi, not working. Okay, I get the play to earn. So there's an update. The play to earn, guys, is coming near. The first update is 5 p.m. Pacific daytime. So it's August 31. That will be on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific daytime. So I don't know what time zone you are. So high chance in Asia that this will be September 1st. September 1st morning. Okay, September 1st morning in Asia, and in the Americas it's in the afternoon. So some in the Europe probably at night at your version. Okay? So they mentioned about the first 3 wins of the day gives double fragments. The first 3 wins. Oh, first 3 wins. The first 3 wins will give you okay. Play up to 10 ranked matches. Only win generate fragments, and the first 3 wins give double. So if you get a 10 wins, that's nice. If you get but the first 3 wins gets you double fragment. Okay? So maximum, if you manage to win everything, you have like total of 13 fragments. FYI. 13 fragments. Oh, what happened? Okay, I don't know if you still see me. Let me know. Okay, I think you can still see me. I think my restream is stopped, so I don't know if you're like able to see me. So high chances if you manage, so the maximum fragments you can earn in the game is 13 because the first 3 wins is doubled. Okay, one win, one fragment. Okay, uh, and that's a there's a computation here mentioning that there's a mentioning here where the more they will calculate regarding that one and what will you. Okay, everything okay. I think the my resume just post. Okay. Everything will be calculated here. So the calculation is too complex for me, but this is will be like the GUI. They play to earn. I think once you click that one, you will show this kind of a window where you can click and ready to claim. Oh, that's nice. Claim. This is based on the God's token. 9 wins. So it will show you your. So as you can see, 9 wins and one loss, and I think this is the fragment. I don't know if this is a fragment or points, but this is like the value of your. So 1 win, 9 loss. If you're gonna check here, let me zoom further. So this is weird. So they start Friday. If there's 1 win, 9 loss, oh, because of the entire week, probably. He got 14 Gods token. Not bad if that's a 14 Gods token. But this is like an example. So 2 wins, 8 loss. 3 wins, 8 loss. 4 win and 5 wins. 6 wins, it's getting less. 7 wins, it's getting less. I don't know why. Okay. But seems like you want every day you might get the same maximum result no matter like what kind of wins you got. Okay. How many wins or less they have as well as running tally of the fragments they have earned. The total reward of the day is also displayed here information. How many fragments has been earned by the community? Anyone like read this one in advance? Why is 1,000? Oh, daily community fragments. Total daily gods. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is like new update. So once they play daily rewards, the play to earn, there will be no more God's token rewards on the weekend rank. Only just for we still have weekend rank, but more on the card packs. Okay, pack only guys, starting the last the 27 and 28. But the good news is you can continue to earn gods every day, week, daily from earn. Okay. So on the this will be our so there will be no more gods token on the last week, okay? On the last week. Oh, this upcoming there will be no more gods. We will just more on like card packs. And I think the calculation here is just like by group. Like we have a pool of God's token and we will like divide it. So who knows, it might get, but as you can notice, no matter how many wins you are, you still get the same 14. Doesn't make sense to me in terms like, but I believe there's a calculation here, okay? I think the goal here, just make sure you get 3 wins. Because that's the double. If you notice, 1 win, 9 loss here, he still managed to get a maximum reward, and it gets lower. So I don't know, like I think it's based on the calculation there. Okay, okay, I think that's it. Your daily fragment, your God's reward for daily play turn is the God's token you will receive. Your daily frag is how many fragments play earned during that day. Daily community rank is the total rank earned by all participants play during that day. Total daily guards reward is the total amount of gods that can be earned on. Okay, parts of the formula change throughout the day. For example, if you play win more matches, this increases the figure of your daily. This means that while an estimate of reward is displayed during the day, the true amount of potential reward can't be known until the day is complete. Each day resets at midnight. Point of the amount player earned in the previous day can be calculated. How do I claim my gods? I want to know the calculation. How do Okay, I want to know what's the calculation. Oh, the total daily gods reward automatic adjust algorithm. Starting total gods reward is 14,000. Maximum total daily gods reward is 30,000. So this 30,000 will be divided by the numbers of players per day. Okay, that's what I assume. So if there's only 1,000 player, so if there's only 1,000 player who play during on that day, means it will be divided by into 1,000 players, something like that's why we see 1499 here, because of like the algorithm, because of the sample is so low, he gave you a maximum. So I believe you will not earn 14 per day. So it doesn't guarantee a 14 per day, okay? Because imagine in our weekend rank we get 13 for the entire weekend rank, right? So that's in mythic player. So high chance uh that is calculate. I think the calculation is here. They mentioned the calculation here. I don't know where part it is. But I believe the one of the calculation is your ranking, the number of your uh so your fragments multiplied by the number of your shiny, the highest of your weekend rank, something like that. Okay, it's not literally maxing out. So it literally depends uh on your deck and your rank. That's what I know here, because that's unfair if like uh your lower rank with a lot of shiny versus your in mythic rank with medium or less shiny. So we don't know. Uh, okay, your God's reward flavor is your daily fragments divided by the daily community fragments multiplied by total daily reward guards. Okay. Okay. They have some algorithm here. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So let's go now and play some weekend rank. Guys, if you have like questions about Plato, let me know and I will figure it out for you guys. So, but one thing they mentioned, the fragments will be there's a divide and conquer, but they said there's a value you get based on your number of shinies and then on your ranking also, okay, and then the fragments based on the win rate, like if 3 or 2 or like 3 etc. But there's a pool of God's token where it will be divided by to multiple players. So how many God's token will be like depending also for the shiny. So even the for example we play the same deck, we are on the same rank, but if your deck has a lot of gold and shiny, you might earn more than me. Okay, that's what I know. Or if you're in solar gold, with a lot of shiny and me in mythic with I don't know who will win. Like oh, the shiny guys will win favor depending on the ranking. I don't know yet. We might ask that one on the next Council of Mortal because they never mentioned clearly like the exact computation. The only computation we see here based on this one is this algorithm. Your daily fragment divided by and multiply the dated total gold rewards, but it doesn't. Oh, there's a reward calculation here. See. So there's a multiple modifier here. A gameplay modifier. Because you have two parts determine how many rewards player. The first is the player current rank at the start of the game, as well as the player's ability to win games. The majority of the modifier will come from player ranks with small boosts to reward potential. If they are on a hot streak, win their result. The graph below shows how the modifier increases. So if you are like a win streak, also it will you will get more progression. The deck modifier is based on the quality of the card's use of the quality shine fusing requirement in the forge. If a meteor card is worth 1 point, then a shadow is worth 5 point, etc. Yes, so every equivalent of one meteorite is 1 point. Okay, so there's the points and then there's a bonus points. The lowest quality of the lowest card. Okay, got it. So there's a bonus aside from like the way of they calculate how many shiny you have. So example of calculation, player rank 9, win streak, yes, gameplay modifier, and gameplay, okay, deck modifier. Okay, there's a lot of math here. Normalize the take. So yeah, so there's a deck composition aside from the numbers of diamond and etc. And then there's a bonus deck value. Oh, so 266 because I have like one diamond legendary. Oh, doesn't mention about legendary or such. They just mentioned diamond. Okay, so this is not literally. It's if you have so you must get at least one diamond or more, even it's common or like legendary. Doesn't matter if it's legendary. It doesn't matter. Okay, as long as it's diamond, it's considered like times 125, and then they're gonna add it up. And that's like another deck modifier here. So a full diamond deck value is 3,700. Wow. So you get oh may okay. So there's a math here. Okay. So one thing we learn, your diamond card, it doesn't matter if it's common or rare or legendary. It has the same value based on what they mentioned here. Okay? So as long as it's diamond. So better to craft a like a common, a lot of common diamond. I think that's the goal here. I will try if I can like. So this is the thing. On the play to earn, you need to play three matches. But FYI, how can you need to invest on a one deck. Just so you have a one deck with a lot of diamonds, a lot of shiny that you use for daily. just like to reach daily one. So it means you may end up with one deck archetype. But that's the sad part. If what if they nerf you invest something and it was nerfed so bad, means you have to transition to another deck again. So that's the sad part. So if I were you guys, just play the best currently you have. It's up to you if you're gonna buy more. Yeah, so yeah, Antofa, that's like so this is the thing about the if I were you guys, don't don't spend too much on getting gold diamond, okay? I know if you have like a diamond common, I think that's enough. But because we try to be like a free to play player here, right? Like to get the maximum potential, just be a free to play player. Don't kill yourself like, oh, I might have like this is my worries. For example, you invest a lot of like shiny on the aggro deception, and who knows, 2 weeks from now or 1 week from now, it get nerfed, and then you gotta move now from one deck to another for a better win rate, and that's the sad part, right? So I hope they include rarity. So that's what not mentioned here. They never mention about rarity and shiny. They just says card quality, they just says it's like you have 125 points if you have diamond. It doesn't mention if it's 125 it is a legendary, rare or common. Okay? So that's good. So just invest on a lot of like diamond common. Control deception. No, I don't say control deception will get nerfed. Maybe the aggro deception, who knows? But we don't know. That's the thing about the Gods Unchained. They might surprise you with a buff and nerf, and who knows? They might buff something that will be a new meta. I don't say everything is nerf, but who knows? Maybe there's a buff that makes the control magic famous back again, or we don't know. You invest too much on the, for example, if I can like invest on like let's say heirloom. I think heirloom is not that expensive. I just need Vile River. I just need a Vile River. I just like make a shiny of those one, and that will be my play to earn deck, the heirloom, right? But my worries is if I invest on that one and then suddenly they nerf heirloom and now it's a dead meta, then I cannot play that one. So I like it's a bad move for me. That's what I worry. A buying mastermind. Yeah, Diamond deck is incoming, and we have lots of alpha players, especially the 8M players, like Sam Bam. Oh man, they might have like a lot of diamond cards already now. So, but I'm not those guys. I'm not those guys. I'm not those. So, I might just play regular meteorite, and any shiny I can like get for free. Like if I forge it, then that's it. I will not spend. I promise myself I will not spend more money now in Gods Unchained. I stop pending. That's why every time I get a legendary duplicate, I sell it. Yeah, those are like alpha flayers. They were alpha flayers since the beginning, and they have like collection. They have even like a Genesis, like legendary diamond. Like they have Genesis diamond or shiny. That's like good for them. And me, I just started last year. I'm also part of you guys. But this is the thing, guys. Another that I gonna warn you. High chance the God's token prices will go down. So I don't want to scare you, but it might happen. If you see the God's token is zero point 0.3 US dollar, it might go down once the play to earn starts. That's why, because of the supply and demand. There are more supply of God's token now. And if people does not use that God's token to burn it, and then we might ended up like a like a zero, like a 10 cents per God's token. Who knows? I don't want to scare you guys, but it might happen. It might happen because there's so much God's token now. There are less people burn it or etc. I don't know how to burn it. The only way we know to burn it is by forging. Uh, so who knows? The value might go down. So that's why I'm not also excited about the play to earn. I'm more on the game. That's the truth. Okay, let's go now. What time is it? Oh my gosh, like more than an hour. Okay, let's play. Oh, where's my gods? Okay. Oh, I record here 9-9. So I'm correct. I'm get 9 wins. Not bad. Oh, so I'm correct. I'm like 9 wins. I record here. For no reason, I in my mind I was like 8 wins only, but I get 9-9. Not bad. So I get 9 wins. I think 9 wins. 9 wins is 10 total cards, and who knows, I might still get a legendary. So let's open. So I for no reason I get packs. So probably this is from the tournament, guys. So this pack is from the tournament because this is not core. This is like a mortal judgment. I believe this came from the tournament because I participate a lot of tournament in June, July, and during those once you enter so on the tournament, once you enter the top 32, top 16, top 8, you will get more and more card packs. And that's why during the last tournament, so if I gonna show you, give me a few seconds. Uh, so for no reason I get, so if I'm gonna show you from the Brave, so I start participating the tournament. Hello, Gadhan Gio. I started participating in the tournament starting June. I wish I participate the tournament since way back in April, but I was not ready on those time. I only have like one deck or two deck. I realized if you want to participate in the tournament, you must at least have three main decks. Three main decks that you can alternate during the best of three. And as you can notice, I managed to enter a lot of like places like 16, 8, second, 17, and 32. And based on this one, I received a lot. And remember, there was like a once you manage to get top 32, 16, 18, you will get a card packs, and that's the main reason why. Uh, if you notice, if you watch the weekend rank last on my yesterday, I was shocked. I had lots of MJ cards, and I believe uh there was a delay on releasing those rewards, and I believe I receiving it now. And that's the main reason why I had this one. Oh, holy crap, what happened? You see, I have like 32 pack left. No, probably YOTG, but yesterday I opened a lot of packs. Now I have another lot of packs again. So I think it's a combination of all those prices. Like I said, when you participate in the tournament, you will never receive those Gods and Chains card packs reward. They says so that's why so I just feel like, oh, what, there's a bug. Let's clear cache. So I don't know what cards came out there, but I hear nothing about legendary because if there's a legendary, you will hear something. So oh, they giving me shining now. That's nice. See, I have 31 packs left. Oh, you get the top 8. Oh, good for you, Antofa. Yesterday I opened something, but there's a new set of mine. So probably, like I mentioned, because I entered a lot of like tournament and I managed to get a good seeding for some of the games. As you can see here, play to earn, top 32, top 16. And what I know, did not really, once the tournament finish, you don't receive it. You will it will like give you, it will, there's a delay there. So that's why I was so happy that even though I get only 9 on the weekend rank with no leggy, I still have like opportunity based on here. This is like I was thinking, why people not playing arms dealer? If the Thespian has been nerfed, why they not play arms dealer? So that's like a big question mark for me. Arms dealer are a good substitute for the Thespian. alternate. Oh, I'm sorry. So this one, it's like my big question. So we see a lot of aggro deception, right? And since they nerfed Thespian, it's a forecasting cost. I was like thinking like this should be like a good replacement there. Or if you don't have like Pietro, the one of the legendary, it should like part. But I don't know why. But this might be a good also because it's hidden for one turn. Imagine like if you have a lot of hidden already and play this one, it will buff all of them. So that's like my big question here. And it's a good stat, 3-3. Hard to kill. Okay. Yeah, that's a part back for me. Hello, Antofa. Welcome. Antofa, did you already finish your round 1 on the Infinite Mana tournament? So I might have mine later. So I'm facing Magic Boo. So later after my stream, I will like probably schedule mine. Okay, so same as me. This is nice. I wish the enraged get. I wish Omox. Yeah, I wish Omox. No, I did not buy Kuray. I believe this is. I believe this is my reward on the. This is my reward on the tournament. Like I shown previously, June, July, August. Like especially last. I participate a lot of tournaments and I managed to get top 32 majority. Play and earn packs, yeah. No, this is the tournament pack. If you had a, that's why I'm encouraging to join tournament and try to win at least enter the top 32. Usually top 32 are round 4. Round 4 or round 5. Or round 3. Once you win round 3, you already part of the top 32. And then if you win round 4 and round 5, you will be top 16, top 8. So now for the tournament, the Infinite Mana tournament, the problem, this is Swiss. I think your goal is just like keep winning on every round. I think that's the Swiss tournament of 8M are like their preparation for the overall tournament. Like probably the yearly tournament. I don't know. No, yesterday I get 2 leggy in 1 rare, Prince. Yeah, the percentage of leggy is still the same, like literally low. But FYI, I don't. If you watch my stream yesterday, a 1 rare, I get 2 leggy. I was super amazed there. It's just like a rare, but I get 2 leggy. Okay, so we're now on the. So the unlikely pack, the control unlikely pack has been dead. It's not get famous now for no reason because of the aggro deception. get this undertow rover. At the end of your turn, give protect on a random Atletean without protect. This is strong. Actually, this is strong. I see some player play the Atletean aggro, like literally more on that one, but suddenly died. One on this. Oh, nice. This is nice. Oh, I might be like play to earn daily. I might be a heirloom for the daily play to earn. I get this one. I get this one. Nice. If I get more Pharaoh's heirloom, I will buff into shiny. Probably I will just go for shiny. Yeah. I get this one a lot. Believe it or not, on the opening of the Mortal Judgment, I purchased 100 packs. Believe me, it was like my worst purchase. That cost me like 200 grand. I know 200 US dollars. That 100 packs, and I did not get any leggy. Zero leggy, and the overall value of that 100 MJ packs is less than $30. So imagine that one. I spent 200 US dollars and the card value I get is only $30 and give me a phobia. That's the main reason why I stopped buying card packs. Especially those I thought like I will get like probably 5 leggies or 2 or 3. I get 0. And I remember during that time also I only get one Land of the Dead and I was so frustrated like fuck, I still need to buy Land of the Dead during those times. It's 5 US dollars. What a phobia for me. I was like 1 week super sad. I was sad for a week. Like, fuck, I spent 200 US dollar, get nothing. Uh, Once per turn, this creature gameplay after a creature leaves the void. So, leaves the void, that's also considered when you revive it, like you summon it. I, I think this is like the top 32 because I don't have like leggy. Oh, leggy! I have 7 leggies. Because 8 different. Only a Nubian. First time I seen this card. First time I seen this card. Even this one, first time I seen this card. Oh, this is like I feel like this might get nerfed. I had a feeling this might get nerfed. $2. That's $2 or $1. They buffed that one. FYI, they buffed that one. Still, so they buffed that one because they gonna nerf Prayer of Desperate. Oh, I need more of this one so at least I can make shiny, like just like a shadow. I'm be happy. Another $2 less. Nobody played that one. Oh, $2, $2. Oh, this is nice. I think this is like $7. $7 only. Still nobody's playing it. If you control an Atletean, deals 3 damage. So the sad part here is random. I wish they remove the random here. I think people will play this one. Especially on the Atletean structure. This is more on magic. Atletean. Oh, Nether. This is nice for Nether. Like the zombies. But I wish they remove the random one there. I'm happy I get this one. I can like... Oh, nice. I think some people play this one as a replacement for the prayer. But the only draw side of this one, this also includes your opponent. FYI, opponent, especially if you select the +1/+1, that also the opponent. So strongest, weakest. You should like be careful playing that one. Oh, I get what's this? Oh, this is might be the year of the Yog. YOTG. I wish they not make this like a ability. Maybe like at end of turn. So at least you can like play it on turn 2. You ramp and you have like a creature. Shadow Nitos. Okay, I will sell it to him. Or trade with him. Yeah, Nitos. So this is nice for magic ramp. The only problem is ability means I feel like this will not survive a turn. It will be killed. I wish this is like an end of turn, like end of or roar, like comes into play, or like at end of or probably ability plus roar. So at least you can like play this one as a ramp. Like that's what I feel. The problem nobody's using it because it's ability. It will not survive. I wish Dagan. If that's yeah, no Dagan. I get the spider. A 5 to cast 3 for after creature is healed or roar. Umber Arrow. This will killed by Umber Arrow. Fake Dagan. Yeah, another fake Dagan. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna play a weekend rank. We were gonna play now the top 20 deck. So we're gonna play first the rank 1 by 21. Let's see. So the sad part is my win rate is so low because of like fuck up. I might go down to diamond. That's my worries. I might go down to diamond and I need to ramp. So I think this is the heirloom one. Let's play this one. So we start with rank 1 and then find another deck. Raffle time. Big Austrian spider. Yeah, but that's nobody played that one. Even though he has like probably on the regen archetype. But that's the thing. It's a 5 casting cost 3/4. Maybe if they like make it like a 4/4, probably. I don't know. But nobody's playing it. But let's see. Currently the one of the weakest archetype is still nature. I might go for a raffle. I promise. So this is the thing. I'm part of the council, right? And they promise that the council member will have a God's token rewards. But the sad part is they never. I don't know. I don't get it. So I was like planning to go for a like a raffle. Like for example, for the day I will raffle a 10 God's token for the lucky winners. But the sad part, I don't receive those God token. And
Where to begin?
Godspeed.
yeah, so remember that's the main reason why I was like happy that I was nominated for the council because they say you will receive like a God's token, a monthly God's token from GU by just playing that one. So if he kills this one, he will get more. So let's see.
Let's make them suffer. That's enough for now.
This is like a torture for him. So he will gain another 3 if he kill this one. I can play this too. Just like to kill him more.
The dead hunger at last.
He can attack me. +8. So 3, 6, 9. You will get 9. And this is 15. So I'm okay with that. Let's play this one.
Patience.
Because my plan is like do this one for 5 mana, play this one, Ragnarok, and then play Takat. He will receive a lot of massive damage there.
Your undead would make for some very interesting specimens.
Oh, nothing really. I get a shiny pack. I get a golden spider, the legendary spider, and Nitos, a shadow Nitos. That's a lot of damage, boy. Oh, he's dead. That's Skull Scepter, and this one is like 3 damage per Anubian. Oh, that's brutal. So I don't play Dangerous Ritual. I play the Sulfuric. Because I like the idea. That's why I like that 1/1, that Skeletal. Because it adds to creature. And the more I like kill it, the more. Yeah. So that's why I'm like planning my another version that I'm planning. Three. So my another version, I'm planning for another version. Where is that? Give me feed. So my another version that I'm planning is like for the heirloom. Based on that one experience is this one. So I will upgrade my this is the heirloom. This is probably the one that I'm planning. So instead of that dangerous ritual, I go for sulfuric, and I might play still one dead bodyguard, same like what those one. And FYI, I still have pyramid warden, so I reduce one pyramid warden. That's like my thinking there. Because if I do a sulfuric and I have that bodyguard, I will draw more. Yeah, I get like the Anubian play, toxic Anubian play to earn. Yeah, you see, look at me, guys. I get like I don't have diamonds. I'm not, compared with the other streamer like those they got diamonds. No, I just relying on nature and shadow. I wish I can like get. So I might I will try my best probably to make this a shadow, at least one. I don't know, but that's the thing there. I don't have like any oh so this is nice. I can like literally have two now. Two, yeah. I don't have like any shiny. That's the thing. I'm not those rich. So imagine I only have like four raving. I cannot even make this one a shadow. Crap. Let's see the Vile Reaver. I wish I can like do the Vile Reaver. Oh, where's the Vile Reaver? Oh, I can like create one shadow. One shadow for the Vile Reaver. I'm a beggar streamer. Buy one sulfurate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But let's play one more. So I will like probably do that one. Remove the. I don't like the dangerous ritual because sometimes if your opponent is also aggro, like aggro deception or war, that 4 damage is so brutal to you itself. And sometimes the main reason why you played that one because of the card draw. Yeah, so that was like my thinking. I like the one casting cost deals 2 damage and draw one card because that's one casting cost. But the other one, 2 casting cost deals 4 damage for both. And if what if my opponent's aggro? That's super painful. So I was like thinking of like do another playstyle there. So that's a good matchup that I never experienced on the weekend rank. Like I play Heirloom, I gonna face a magic. No, I faced one aggro magic, but not a ramp. I think on my 18 games, I match only one control. This is a hard matchup.
Where to begin?
Best of luck.
Save 1 mana. We're like counter 1, so we're gonna play Skull Scepter next. Maybe third turn, play this one. So we have like dual favorites Heirloom.
At last. Patience.
So we're still like debating like this favor like with 1 mana.
The hour is mine. Now we wait.
I saved this one for Dagan just in case there's a Dagan. I can play this one next turn to get one of
The
this.
void is not empty. It has never been empty.
Attack phase, attack phase. He will kill it.
My turn. That's enough for now.
I should play this one next turn. I have 5 mana. I can play this too. So if you're here, Planet Steak, thank you for joining the stream. So that's the thing, right? Like if you're like a streamer and there's no delay, it might be a free win to our opponent, especially if they know me and they can like play. So Scepter will kill him. I'm still waiting for something for a good value here, but let's see.
dead hunger.
So why I attack this one? I don't know if he has a wildfire. At least it's rangeable that this will die. Right? That's like my plan there. I can like kill. Okay, everything will die. That's good for me. Unless he plays something, I can like play this one and this one at the same time. Oh. He knows that I get this one. So that's the main reason why I really don't like this one.
The void is not empty. It has never been empty.
Oh!
It's the circle of life.
Yeah, you see? That's the main reason why on my own deck I only have like one. Because there are times like on the mid game, late game, because it's 4 mana, it reached 5 mana, I cannot target anything anymore, especially against magic and such. He became, this one literally became like a dead card. Unless he plays something a 3 to cast, then I will use it. So if we calculate now, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5. Let's go for this one. I'm afraid that he might buff.
Patience.
He might have like sudden bloom. That's my worries. If he got sudden bloom, he will attack me first. So he have to attack this one first before he AoE this two. So why I want to kill him, why I did not do this one and do a little bit board control, because I'm worried that he might have like a something in his hand, like sudden bloom or like a surprise plus, like those the fire wine. He's dead.
At last.
I can like do Ragnarok there. Yeah, Skull Scepter makes me win. So they cannot nerf Skull Scepter because it's trial.
In the end,
It's a good. I'm getting win streak playing this one. Did I play this one last time? I think I played this one last time. Uh, Rather than my version. Let's play one more. Oh, there's another version, right? On the weekend rank. We should try that one. Last play and then we switch. Give me a few- Yeah. No, anime freaks. Anything that's out of the, so once they release an expansion, there's only a certain period of time that they will gonna buff and nerf. And once the trial of version is gone, you will never buff and nerf that one. What they say that the Genesis is evergreen is that they will not be out of rotation. Remember, if you know Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, there are certain expansion cards that after 2 years or a year, you will not able to play it during a regular one. No, that's what I'm explaining Magic Boo here. So the one that has been nerfed and buffed, so the Genesis they mentioned why it's evergreen, it means it will not rotate out. The Trial of the Gods, the Divine Order, the Mortal Judgment, it will be rotate out. So what is rotate out? Means, for example, usually it's a 3 expansion per year, right? So next year they might announce like all Trial of the Gods are or Mortal Divine Order Mortal Judgment are banned. Means banned that if you play on the weekend rank, you cannot play that one on the weekend rank. So something like that means they're not part of the standard deck that you cannot play them anymore. So that's rotating out. Genesis they mention it's evergreen means it will not rotate out. It will be there. They're like equivalent of core, the core cards. So the core cards are evergreen. Evergreen means it will not rotate out, but can still be nerf and buff. The Genesis is evergreen, means it cannot rotate out, and it cannot be buff and nerf because it's an expansion. Now, those deck that been rotate out can be played if there's a new game mode. Because, if, for example, in Hearthstone, there are called Wild and Standard. So the standard are the regular weekend ranks. Like regular, if you want to enter the top 100 of Hearthstone and want to participate in the tournament or been invited, you will need to play the standard decks. And there's a wild game mode. A wild game mode, you can play all the cards that has been banned or has been rotate out. And that's one of they're trying to do. So that's the next future one. So like I said, because this expansion, Trial of the Gods, Divine Order, and Mortal Judgment, this is the Gods expansion set, the Year of the Gods expansion. So high chance, who knows, next year they may announce like there will be a new expansion and we will rotate out this one. So if that they rotate this one, high chance there will be no more Anubians, like the zombies. Because remember, the divine order, the zombies, Heirloom is the Anubians, and the Trial of the Gods, I don't know what's popular meta on that Trial of the Gods. Okay? Okay, so that's a good win last game. Then we will rotate out. We will change to next one. So that's like the explanation there, okay? So I'm three. I need to win up, and this Heirloom lit. So this Heirloom like give me a good win MMR for me not to get the rank. Also, Magic Boo is here. Hello, Magic Boo. Thank you for joining. So after my stream, we will face each other for the weekend for the Infinite Mana tournament. Baltasar. So this is high chance is a mirror.
Where to begin? Knuckle. welcome dead.
So we're first player again. So the sad part we don't. So in my experience playing Heirloom versus Heirloom, whoever get takat and while on the board first usually wins. I want to save this one mana. Hello Zentrinax. Welcome. Might be a board wipe there.
Let's make them suffer.
Might be a board wipe there. Let's play this one.
That's enough.
I will not play this one yet. Probably if kills one of this guy, I might like attack, attack, then play this one and this one. So he should select this one if I were him. But it's same damage. I will overdraw him. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh, he's a board wipe deck, guys.
Let's make them suffer. The dead hunger. Maybe not.
I'm planning a Skull Scepter.
I am not kind in death to those who oppose me in life.
I will play this one and this one next turn. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, he removed one of
The
my
void is
takas.
not empty. It has never been.
So that's a good thing. He still received 3 damage. That's one.
The hour is mine.
Oh, cannot play that anymore. Yeah, that's brutal. Oh,
This is just.
that's the main reason why I like the sulfuric rain, because sometimes you can like sacrifice it to your own, like to use it to do the combo, like summon a lot, so use sulfuric rain to end of turn you will like kill them all and then play takat. So that's like the combo that I was like trying to prepare. And that's the main reason why I rather have remove the dangerous ritual and replace it with the sulfuric rain. So probably that will be my play style there. War. No, I want to play Ragnarok and sulfuric. That's what I'm like trying to say. So I want to share you my version. So my version is I managed to get 11 on last week weekend rank, I get 11 wins. On this weekend rank I only get 9 wins because 9 wins because why? Because I played aggro deception on my first 6 games. On my first 6 games I played aggro deception. And that's why then I shift to Heirloom. That's why I only get 9 wins this weekend rank. But this is like the version that I'm like trying to show you guys. So as you can see, I get Ragnarok and Sulfuric. I only get one of this curse grid. For unknown reason, sometimes this curse grid is a dead card. For unknown reason, it's a dead card. Like if you notice for the first 2 game, I got 2. And I'm not able to play it. Like it's a dead card. Like I hate it. That's why I just went for 1. The only reason why people playing this one is they can like deals 2. Good for like destroying those good destroying Dagon and such. But the problem is it's like I feel like it's sometimes a dead card for me. Only one Hand of a Beast. So this is my version with Pyramid Warden. I was like thinking adding the bodyguard. So probably replace one Pyramid Warden with the bodyguard like this one. Because that's bodyguard is good combo with the sulfuric rain. Imagine I played the bodyguard. I use sulfuric rain. I will draw 2 because of that bodyguard like this 1-1 dead guard. So this will be like my new update, my version 2. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm thinking like add one bodyguard. Uh, remove one pyramid warden, and I feel like so this is like a new version. Never played it yet. Yeah, so this is my another version. I was like thinking like literally remove the pyramid warden, but sometimes pyramid warden save me. There are like multiple games save me, especially aggro deception. I played that one. Yeah. See, it plays. So the next thing that we can like play, what's deception? We can like try at least win one. Let me search mighty mighty uncle. Mighty uncle get a. Let's see if we can win. Yeah, Timo, we can try. So now, as long as there's like a heirloom, there will be no control deck. It will be hard for control deck to win, unless they literally take up with account a like Glimweaver Palace Incantation. So either he's a control.
The calm before the storm.
That's a nice
The
one.
forest is nothing without the light of the sun.
Awaken.
I can like play this one next turn. Okay, he might have a light like
Answer the call. Growth requires patience.
You might order this one. I was like expecting that one. But the good thing about this one, that's why I use the gain every 3 turns.
Awaken.
Oh fuck.
For now, I must rest.
Oh, so this is random. Oh, strongest. So it's 7-7 now. We can like attack that one. Easy kill. Oh, okay.
Answer the call. I've done all that I can. This
May
is
get
not the
this
way.
one. Fuck. Oh, he get the 4-5. Oh, misses. Yeah, it's has healed. It misses. He might get the 6/6 Archpriest. So that's also a 6/6. I should probably play this one. Why? At least I can like attack. Probably Sudden Bloom. Oh, he did not play.
My turn.
Oh, he might get a 9/9. Oh. I get controlled. Oh, I'm ready. I get controlled. Oh, I get controlled.
Let us begin.
Answer the call.
I cannot lightning strike it. I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything.
This is not the way.
The ward. Shit, the ward is so strong.
Awaken.
Fuck, this is a long game. I don't want to play it anymore. He got me there because of the combo, like the combo one. And the returning of cards. Oh, that's so strong. Oh man. Timo, let's play. Timo. Hello, worst. Good morning. Yeah, that's a bad matchup. Fuck. Because of like the leaps and such, we have like literally no ways of that. And yeah, let's go. Passcode Timo. Tournament. Hi, Sky-san. Oh, not yet. I'm not ready for the daily play to earn. But like I said, I don't have like those diamond cards, and that's the sad part. Hello, Syed, Hurricane. Either I play one deck that has at least one diamond, and hopefully, yeah, I don't have like literally a diamond card. That's the sad part. I can like put one just like to add my 125 points, but doesn't guarantee.
Good luck.
Don't disappoint me.
Hello, thank you, Billy. And
Let's
that's
see
it.
how many ways you can disappoint me.
A nice one.
This looks promising.
Oh, double.
That's enough for now. Hmm.
When books get tiring, try something sharper.
The possibilities are endless. My turn.
I'm dead. 4, 8, 19, 11. Yeah, I'm dead. Thank you, Billy Bestie. So I'm just like I'm testing a deck with Penzoken here, Timo. That's a nice win. Let's change deck. Passcode Timo. You cannot play the same deck. You already win. But it's up to you. You can play the same deck or what. Yeah. Yeah, this is common. Like you face a lot of player like we're gonna play aggro deck. So if your aim is like literally counter the aggro deception and heirloom. That's the best way. If you have a deck that can counter both, that's the bait. But the problem is you cannot play control versus heirloom because of like because it's heirloom. Now you cannot. You might win versus like the aggro deception, but you might not win versus like the Heirloom one. Yeah, if you really want a maximum, passcode TIMO, TIMO, one word. So if you really need a maximum win, go for an aggro deception followed by Heirloom. That's the two. That's the two deck there. Especially for the play to earn. But who knows? So my one of my worries like the buff and nerf. Because sometimes you invest a lot of like those shadows and then they nerf it. Oh, that's the sad part, guys. That's sad. It means that your shadow, you have to sell it and then move. And if you sell it, because of the nerf, you cannot sell it anymore because it's a dead meta. So that's what happened on the play to earn. Like that's the value of the cards here in God's Unchained. It's expensive if that's a meta. And once you invest on it and then suddenly they nerf it, you cannot sell it at the same price anymore. You will like literally lose money. So that's like the truth about the Gods Unchained. This is Heirloom. I see him. This guy Penzo can do a lot of tournament.
Where to begin? Good luck.
And expect him in Heirloom. It's a common one. Ugh.
The hour is mine.
Yeah, let's draw 4. We're gonna draw 4. Ooh, Sema.
Let's make them suffer. I like the way you scream. The hour is mine.
Yeah, this is the mismatch. This is like a playtest, guys. Don't worry. This is not literally a real tournament deck.
Now you've got my attention. That's enough for now.
Oh, nice. I did not put Ceres here. I don't know what to remove. But Ceres is only like 10 plus 10 mana. I can like play this one.
Why rush? The dead have eternity.
Ouch. Ouchie. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, he's an over the line heirloom. That's why he has those buff. That's a nice one. That's a nice thing.
This is far from over.
It's a weird one, but that's a nice one. So next turn, I should like do a massive damage. Because of like the, I have like over the line, that's probably additional 14. I can attack 6, 12, plus 4, 8. That's 20. I can deal him 20 damage. No, it's like over the line, Anubian. Yeah, it's a over the line Anubian. It's like over the line Anubian. Yeah, it's like a surprise one, right? That's a nice one. That's a good game with Oh, I won against Copper. That's Timo's deck. I won against Copper with this deck. So that's why he has like a that's a nice deck. It's a surprise, but that's the thing. Casino debt. Oh, Casino debt. I played also a Heirloom one. I played the Over the Line Drake. Okay, one more game, Timo. One more game. Yeah, it's a bit slow for common heirloom debt. But yeah, if you're gonna face a lot of probably good for control, that deck. But there's also like a sleep version of like a Nubian. Control deception is dead. That's the thing. Control deception is a dead meta currently now. If you notice the weekend rank analysis I shown, it's like literally 47% win rate. The control deception is 47. He cannot win versus aggro deception and heirloom. Like it's below 50% win rate. One more game. Passcode Timo. You can use your deception, aggro deception. Imagine Pinor Malacca, one of the free-to-play player that plays majority weekend rank. He always play control deception. He managed to get only like 8 wins on the weekend rank. Literally a bad performance for him. He usually get 11 or 12 wins. Average 12, 13. Finor Malacca or Fearsome. Finor Fearsome, if you know him. But on this weekend rank, it was like literally annihilated. He cannot like, because of the aggro deceptions, they're all hidden. Who knows? Because H-Pain is here, who knows? The board wipe deck might return. H-Pain, what is your feedback playing board wipe deck versus Heirloom? Like, I know in your board wipe deck, you have like 2 Weaver there. So do you think you still manage like to like a good win? Because I think the control killer currently now is not the aggro deception. It's the heirloom. Oh, you play the same deck. I should like play the different version.
Best of luck. Knock 'em dead.
So I changed the card to this one.
Where to begin?
Oh, 2 Grim Weaver make it 50-50.
Turn.
Oh,
Patience.
Oh, that's like ugly draw there. Fuck. I was like waiting for this one last game. We can like kill him. Unfortunately, we did not able to get it. That's the sad
The
part.
hour is mine.
That's the drawback there.
That's enough for now.
I like this. I used to play this deck on a one. They're like a 1 weekend rank. I think I managed to get a good win rate here playing this deck. The over the line here. I think I managed to get 12 wins. 12 out of 18 playing the old. I don't have Thanator before then. I got the combo, but I don't have the creature.
Let's make them suffer.
Let's remove one of this. Oh, I should like probably drop the other one. So the problem with this kind of combo, he just gonna play one Heirloom Takat here, one Takat here, and I will receive like 6 damage already. Easy damage. Like the sleep is not good. Like a sleep burn is not good versus Heirloom. And that is like the truth there. Oh, you see? Oh, I will manage like receive now. So he will do now his combo. Over the line. 2, 4. What? Okay. He should like attack first. I think that will like gives him extra damage.
At last.
That's 8 damage. I'm down to 4.
Now you've got my attention.
Heals me, that Takat.
The void is not empty. It has never been empty.
Oh, fuck. He killed it.
My turn.
Oh man, I cannot do anything. I have to kill it. I have like no choice.
Now we wait.
That Takat proc with Leech heals you. Which one?
Dead hunger. The hour is mine. void is not empty. It has never been empty.
Yeah, I wish I can like heal.
Forget what you've heard. You can't sleep when you're dead. Now you've got my attention. Patience.
Yeah, I don't understand what the heal that you mentioned. This one? Oh, he has like dual. He's playing dual. Oh, fuck. I need heal.
At last.
I need heal.
I'm running out of time.
Step aside. I'll handle this.
That's enough for now.
Oh, fuck. I ran out of time. Planning to draw. I'm planning to play this one and draw. So at least there's no creature on the board. He cannot like literally kill me. Oh, he has like that one.
The dead hum.
I should like win. I ran out of time. So my plan is like play this one draw, and even he played this one, he cannot kill me unless he has like something to sacrifice. So that's like my play there. And next turn, can I kill him? The problem is I don't. My HP is below. I cannot like. He knows that I'm like below 5. We cannot win on that heirloom. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that one, Penzo. That's a nice deck. We can like play because we're playing a mismatch here. I'm playing a control one. Dralamar. Last game probably oh, that deck cannot win versus aggro deception. Yeah, I noticed that one because I play Heirloom also. If you cannot do a trade between a with an opponent, it's a dead that's a dead one. Like especially if every time he attacks. I was like planning to use this one against you. Like this one. The the one with Pietro probably. I think this is like clay version. I don't know. Have like multiple aggro here. Yeah, control light. It can possibly because of the over the line, even though you're like already on a like if you're like in the if they manage to still order you, you can still use over the line there. Yeah, there will be a lot of hidden rush here. That's for sure. Guys, thank you so much. I need to work and I will gonna schedule my 8M tournament with Boo, Magic Boo, and let's do who we gonna uh any recommendation for the raid? Let's gonna raid so 8M is my teammate. He's doing an 8M tournament already. I will go for let's go for Hale. She subscribed to me. Let's go. Let's raid her. She's a she's a pretty she's a pretty streamer. So we have a lady streamer, guys. Let's raid Hills. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Same time, same channel.
Oh, nice! Thank you for the raid, Lord Crew. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're just warming up before
Hello.
before we start part 2 of our coaching session.
Think to yourself, huh? Yeah, definitely. She's not
Dad, you
listening.
So you can get in, take your shit off, and go talk to your dad. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's nice.
I wish I would be quicker here.
I don't have here. It's kind of sad.
You still have to enable your stream
Gonna wait.
for me. Because coaching you with like a 10-second delay isn't a good thing, usually.
Yeah, should I restart my stream afterwards?
No, just stream to me on Discord.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
The same as we did last time. Last time.
Yeah, of course, Lord Crew, thanks. So, Ballerina, what should we do for part 2 of this coaching session? Want to recreate a new deck, or did you want to take a look at the Heavener deck that I have going on?
Whatever you would like to
Thank you
have
so
going.
much,
Like, if you
guys.
tell me you want me to go more into
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again.